Okay, hi everybody. Today we are going to be working on a skill called combining like terms. This is actually what you did already when you watched or when you played Curse Splash the last couple of days in class. So we know in the game Curse Splash we had X coins, we had Y coins, and we had number coins. And our goal was to work to combine those coins and free up space so that we could continue to collect coins as the game went on. So we used the combination area to combine X coins together, Y coins together, and number coins together. Let's kind of talk through what that process looked like. When we added X coins together, what we were essentially doing was taking 2X, which really means an X and an X, and 6X, which really means X, 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 and X, and using what we know about simplifying expressions to combine two terms that have the same variable to equal one term or one coin. The same thing happened as we combined our y values. So we can see that one y was represented by one coin and four y's are represented by four coins. And when we went to combine 1y plus 4y, what we were doing is taking two terms and putting them together into one. And in the game, it was taking two coins and combining the two coins together in one, really to create space so you could continue to collect coins. Let's see if we can take that idea sort of to the next level. And we are now going to write one expression to show the combination of coins you see below. I'm simply going to rewrite the combination of coins as one big, long addition problem. And here's what I got. 2x plus 3y plus 9 plus negative 2 plus 3x plus negative 5y. All I did here was take all of my coins and write it out as one lengthy expression. What I want to do next is I want to see if I can start to combine what we call like terms. When we talk about like terms, we're talking about variables, terms that have variables that are exactly the same. So let's look up at our coins to see if we can identify like terms. I see that my X coins are like terms. I see that my Y coins are like terms. And I see that my number coins are like terms. And when I combine like terms, what I want to do first is see if I can rewrite the problem in a way that's going to make the problem a little bit more organized. So let's start by seeing if we can gather all of our variables that are alike sort of together so that we can start to simplify the problem. Here's what I mean. I want to rewrite this problem as combining my x's first. 2x plus 3x. Now I want to work on my y's. 3y plus negative 5y. And now I want to work on my number coins, 9 and negative 2. Notice that I didn't do anything yet. I simply rewrote the problem. Now that I've rewritten the problem, my task is to see if I can simplify this by combining the terms that belong together. So when I look at a 2x and a 3x, I know that I can combine those to equal 5x. I know that when I look at my 3y and negative 5y, those two terms can be combined into one, which will equal negative 2y. And I know that when I combine my 9 and my 2, those can be combined to equal 7. And this here is my answer. Notice what's different about this compared to when we use the order of operations. We don't end up with a single answer, with a single number as our answer. Our answer still contains 3 terms. And it has to be that way because we can only combine variables that are exactly the same. That's what we call like terms. Let's take a look at one last example. Let's see if we can simplify this expression by combining like terms. The very first thing that I'm going to do here is use definition of subtraction to rewrite the problem so that I can use the commutative property to reorder the problem. Remember, I can only use commutative property if everything is in terms of addition. So we're going to use definition of subtraction. We know that means we're going to add the opposite. And I'm simply going to rewrite the problem as follows. 14x plus 2y plus negative 8 plus negative 12x, definition of subtraction, plus 4y. I haven't done any math, but now that I have everything in terms of addition, I can now use commutative property to gather my x's together, my y's together, and any of my number coins together. So I'm just rewriting 14x plus negative 12x plus 2y plus 4y plus negative 8. All I'm doing in this step is rewriting to get the problem organized so that I can, in the last step, combine like terms. Now here's what I see. I can combine x's, I can combine y's, and I don't have anything to combine my number with. So 14x plus negative 12x becomes one term, and that is 2x. 2y plus 4y goes from 2 terms to 1 and becomes 6y. And the negative 8 doesn't have anybody to combine with, and so we leave it like that. And this here is our answer. And it's our answer because it's as simplified as we can get it. As simplified as it can be. Notice I cannot combine my x's and my y's because in order to combine like terms, the variables have to be exactly the same. Okay, that should give you enough information to be able to follow along with tomorrow's lesson and with the skills that we're going to go ahead and begin to work with starting tomorrow. All right, everybody, have a great night.